Hey guys, and welcome back to Prison Architect, and welcome back to Yogscast. Now you join us at the apex of a critical situation. I mean, check this out. We've got 3 cells that are flooding. Ainsley's toilet's broken. This guy, I'm injured on the floor, drowning in a pool of my own wee. My bed's broken, my toilet's damaged, and Kraft has also done a number on his bed, and his toilet is also in poor shape as well. Now, we had a bit of a situation. There were like 20 knives in the kitchen. All of our prisoners had snuck into our kitchen because these doors apparently aren't staff doors, which means they can get through, steal kitchen knives, and they took them into the canteen. There was a bit of a palaver. Luckily, I don't think anybody got stabbed, but there were some beatdowns, some horrific beatdowns. Now, one of our guards is recovering in the medical bed, and 2 of our prisoners, including me, are kind of knocked out, passed out in cuffs in the jail cells, and the knives have been put in these bin bags, these 1 kilo bin bags apparently, and are just dotted around the prison. So we're going to need to do a couple of things to make sure this situation rectifies itself. Now we'll enable bang up, so all willing prisoners will go back to their cells, and they'll stay there, fingers crossed. Now another thing is, you guys mentioned that the solitary confinement down here is kind of broken. Oh, there's Michael Bluth, asleep, unconscious rather, in his solitary cell. Now, because I dragged a region, I created 1 big solitary cell, not many small ones. So I'm going to go down to rooms here, and I'm going to deselect that from being solitary, then reselect solitary, and then drag out these separate rooms to be separate solitary confinement rooms. Now, that's one problem taken care of. Another problem is that these doors are not staff doors. Now, the problem that we have there is that we've only got $2 in the bank, and that's like nothing. So we're going to need to get a cash injection before we put staff doors on the kitchen. What else is going wrong here? What other problems do we have? Let's see. Well, we've got a number of breakages down here, but apart from that, everything seems to be A-OK. Now, how are we going to get past the cash flow problem? Well, one of you guys mentioned in the comments section that there are a few cool mods for Prison Architect. One of those being an extra grants mod. Now check this out. I installed this into the game, and it's a bunch of extra grants because the problem is we've got no money and no way of getting money apart from waiting day after day for 500 crummy, measly dollars. And that's not enough to buy enough doors and to fix the problems that are in our prison. So I've installed this grants mod that gives us a bunch of cool new grants that we can accept and finish. So let's take a read through of these. Bookworm. Some of the prisoners like to read as this keeps them happy. Well, yeah. This small grant will allow you to have a simple common room with a few books and some chairs. Oh, right, and that's 2,000 advance and 1,700 on completion. Actually, do we get grants money on completion? Because if we do, I could get a little bit of cash from getting an extra doctor because I need to hire at least 2 and I've only got 1, and that's the last requirement for that grant. Okay, what else have we got? Grant visitation. The prisoners are upset. Make them a visitation room so they can see their families. Oh, well, we've already got a visitation room, so if I accept that, I might get the whole bundle right from the get-go. Smelly socks? Yuck! Those hallways stink with the smell of stale clothing. Install a laundromat and put some prisoners to work. That's pretty cool, but that doesn't give me the money I need to actually research prisoner, the research tree that I need to get my prisoners working. So I'm not sure I can afford that with what it gives me, but I'll definitely try and accept that because I've seen some of my prisoners do have problems with their clothes. Rolling in the green stuff. Now, the committee has legalized prison labor. Let's put them to work. Make a workshop so we can make some money. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. But again, I don't think that gives me enough to research prisoner work. And grant mod installed. Congratulations on your efforts. We have supplied you with a sum of $1,000. Now that's just the cash injection we need right there. So I'll accept that. Oh, what? Oh wait, we get $500 to start with, and $500 on completion, I guess? Well, we've installed it, so delivery is required. Oh, I don't know how that works. Milestone 20 inmates. You made a prison with an inmate capacity of 20. Congratulations, the BPA would like to compensate you for your hard work. Oh, thank you, BPA. I have no idea who you are, but that's $20,000 on completion. And we're only 4 cells away from making that reality, so I could probably squeeze in 4 cells somewhere. Maybe build this block over here. It's a good idea. Okay, so what else? Milestone 50 inmates. Milestone 100 inmates. Oh, wow, you get 100 grand for that. That's crazy. And 200,000 inmates. Oh, wait, 200 inmates? Wait, I feel so sorry for your CPU. Yeah, you and me both. Right, so let's accept a bunch of these, and we'll get on our way with... Oh, what's this? We missed a few, actually. Oh, wow, there's tons of these. Oh, I think I scrolled past some. Yeah. A water wonderland. Bacon is out. Exercise is in. Okay, so I'm going to accept pretty much all of these because there's no downside apart from having a really congested to-do list. So visitation I'll accept. Smelly socks I'll leave because that's to do with prison work. Same with rolling in the green stuff. The milestone for 20 inmates I won't accept yet because I'll just accept that when I actually have those 20 inmates so I can just complete it right away. Now what else? Bookworm, that's a good one. The walls have eyes. Put some CCTV cameras in. Oh, that's a good idea. And a $25,000 advance. I'm definitely going to accept that. It's a sad day at one of the other prisons. A massacre took place. To prevent this, the government has asked we could test some new metal detectors. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I got metal detectors, so I'll probably complete that. Lickety-split. Phone booths. Yeah, I'll accept that because I probably got them. I'll just accept these other ones as well. And there we go. I've just left the ones related to prison work and the milestone of inmates. Right, so okay, let's come out of here. And, oh yeah, look at that. $61,000. A massive cash injection. But that's not all. We've also got a massive to-do list now. But if we start the game, I think some of these will complete by themselves. So let's just unpause. And wow, yeah, already several of them have disappeared. So, let's check out the easiest ones to do. Build another pump station. Okay, I think we can do that. So let's go to utilities, resume the game, and that's got power. Okay, now water pump station costs $5,000. So I'll just plonk this one right next to the other one. Why not? And then, oh, action stations. Oh my god, we're still having combat. Oh my god, these guys are still punching their beds. Get in there. Oh yeah, nail him. Oh, kick his ass. Oh man, look at this. 3 guards versus 1 prisoner. You never stood a chance, Morgan. Okay, so he's unconscious. Now we'll also put down another doctor, because A, I think we need one, and B, that will complete the grant. So there we go. Oh wow, £10,000, $10,000 for completing that grant. I should have done that a lot earlier. Now I need 2 visitation tables, and I've only got 1. So I'll go to objects, and where are visitation tables? Let's see. Okay, there we are, visitation table, and this room is already plenty big enough for another one of those, so I'll just plonk that down there. And perfecto. It's another grant completed. Now what else? Bacon is out, exercise is in. Unlock maintenance, unlock groundskeeping, build 4 weights benches. Okay, well I've got the money now to think about research, so I'm going to go down here and click on bureaucracy. Now, oh no, has our game bugged? Cleaning is in progress, 5 hours, 59 minutes? That can't be right. Well, I'll unlock deployments and prison labor as well. But I have a nasty feeling that because Charles here is not reading, that the game has bugged. Oh no, that's crippling for us. That is so crippling. Right, now this place is still in a bit of disarray, and I think I might need a few more guards anyway. Now, I'm going to keep an eye on my cash flow and make sure that doesn't go too low. But I can definitely afford to put another guard down for the meantime. Now, are these prisoners getting the medical attention that they need? Because look at Ainsley here. Oh, Ainsley's on the floor, rolling around in his own blood. And that's a terrible position to be in, isn't it, Ainsley? So, even with his monobrow, I think we should take him to the... Oh, yeah. Good job, guard. He's taking him to the med bay. Wait, that's not... Wait, where are you taking him? This isn't the med bay. Oh, and the staff here, the guards, the workmen, can't get out because the prison door is locked. All right, we're in bang up. So I'm going to disable bang up so that these people can move around the prison a bit more freely. And I'll open this door as well for these guys. Now, where are you taking this guy? Oh, I see. He's taking him to solitary. Oh, wow, yeah, look at these guys. This place is fast filling up. Oh, man, look at this mess. Somebody was bleeding really bad. Wow, well, luckily we haven't lost any prisoners. We've still got 16 of 16. So, we haven't had any prisoner fatalities just yet. It's okay if the staff die because, well, that's, you know, hazard of the job. But if the prisoners die, well, then I'm in serious trouble. Then I'll probably see a fine. Right, so what else? Grant bookworm. Build 3 bookshelves. Okay. Now, I've got 2 in here already. So a third one should see me completing this grant. Let's just turn it around so it's facing the right way. Is that the right way? Yeah, that looks to be the right way. And that should go in and complete that grant for us. What else? The walls have eyes. Unlock deployment is kind of screwed because our warden, Charles, is bugged. He's bugged out. He cannot... Oh! Something completed. Oh no! Action! What's going on here? Oh my god, Kraft, will you stop punching your bed? This guy is an unruly son of a gun. I wish he would really stop punching his bed. Punch the guard instead, because I can repair the guard for free, but I can't repair the bed for free. But I need these guys to subdue the prisoners so that the place is nice and safe, because these workmen won't go in and repair the bed if there's a risk that Kraut will wake up and punch them. Oh, more action. What is wrong with people destroying their beds? Let's stop for a second and look at the needs of our prisoners. Food. They're hungry? They can't be hungry. Surely not. Well, let's check my regime, actually, because, yeah, you guys said that during free time, they won't eat. So I need to make sure these guys have plenty of food. Now, what time is it now? The clock says 2 a.m. Well, you guys are going to have to sleep, because I'm not giving you food at 2 in the morning. You'll have terrible nightmares. So what else is on the grants list? Let's take a look. Grant, owie. Build 6 metal detectors. Holy crap. 6? That's insane. Well, I've got 2 there. Where else am I going to put these metal detectors then? I think maybe, actually, let's put some... Oh, no, I don't know, actually, because metal detectors take up a lot of power. So if I do build more metal detectors, I'm going to need more capacitors, because this thing's almost at full capacity here. Let's just make sure all these are turned on. Switch you on. Switch you on. Switch you on. Switch you on. Okay, they're all on. So that, yeah, we're almost at full capacity with our power situation. So we can't really afford any more metal detectors just yet until we upgrade our power situation. Read the CEO's letter. Yeah, I've done that. Every time it asks me to do that. Oh, I can just delete it. There we go. Your prison is closed to new inmates. Yep, that's true. Incident reports, 1 in solitary and 1 awaiting. 2 require medical attention. Okay, yeah, well, they'll get it eventually. To do. Store the prisoner in a medical bed. Okay, yeah, so this guy's going to take Kraut here. Down to the... Are you gonna move him, guard? Okay, the guard's bugged out there as well. Man, this game still has a couple of bugs when you do reload it. So now we need to unlock groundskeeping, unlock deployment, build a holding cell. Now we get nothing back when we build the basic detention center, so there's no point in building a holding cell because we don't need it. We don't need it. So that's what our prison is looking like at the moment, but I feel like we are stuck a little bit with what we can do because Charles, our warden, he is not researching anything in deployment, not really anything down this chain. I mean, you look, it's stuck. 559, 559, 559. He's not doing anything at all. So I think what we might do, guys, is we're going to have to, I think we're going to have to close the doors on Yogscast. Oh, well, it's been an emotional journey here at Yogscast. We've had some fine inmates, including Tupac here, Michael Bluth, Larillo, old Duncan Jones. Who'll forget him? Nobody, certainly not me. There's of course been Kraut, who crashed his dad's Ferrari. Michael Bluth, with that award-winning hair. And, oh, wait, oh no! Where am I? Oh no, we've got 15 of 16 prisoners! Does that mean, have I died? Oh no! I think I've died. Oh my, am I down in solitary? I must be down in solitary, that must be it. Prisoner, no, that's Lassie. Oh my god, I have died! I have died in my own prison! How can that happen? Oh my god. Okay, well, never mind. We're gonna have to close the doors of Yogscast. I'm sorry, guys. We've learned a lot from this prison to go forwards with, but for the time being, we're gonna have to close the doors. Oh shit. Oh, Michael Bluth is so mad. He's swearing. Stop that. Just go back to punching your toilet. So we're gonna have to close the doors at Yogscast, I'm afraid, because, well, for one, we're almost losing money. We've got a nice cash injection from this cool new grants mod, and there's a link in the video info if you want to install that and check it out. But for the time being, we're closing the doors of Yogscast, and we're going to have to move on to a new prison. Although it's exciting because Prison Architect and games like this are pretty much all about building a prison, watching it fail, and then rebuilding it from the ground up. Not making the same mistakes twice. So I've been Sjin, hit like and favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for our next award-winning prison. Take care.